Hello everyone and welcome back to another AFK journey video. In this video we're going to be going over the top teams for the Crystal Beetle Dream Realm boss on the hard difficulty, and there is one team which has managed to clear hard difficulty today. We'll definitely be showing that at the end. I want to first of all show the other teams, and we'll begin off with the most free-to-play friendly team option for today, not using any Celestial Hypogeans. Here's the team formation: Sonya buffing up Lily, May, and Odie, Coco in the back, and then you have Mikola up in the front with the overcharge spell. This is the best performing fully free to play team. People have gotten around about I think close to 70% of the boss's health with this team, which is a really good score, honestly, all things considered, because the only other team upgrades from here are going to be basically either Reinier teams or Reinier and twin team combos. Okay, 55 seconds left. Another cool thing about the Crystal Beetle boss is because of the massive energy generation, the twins can work even at one copy in the boss today. So you will be able to run more twin teams than ever before in the Crystal Beetle as compared to other bosses. Okay, 23 seconds left, already looking pretty good. And yeah, over 70%. Let's see how far we can push it. Maybe 75%, or maybe even more than that. Yeah, Crystal Beetle, it just seems like is a boss where you can have higher damage output, over 10 billion, 10.1 billion with this team, which is honestly pretty crazy, because there's no Celestial Hypogean in it. Okay, let's move on to the next team. So that is the fully free-to-play team. Now, if you or for example, if you have Reinier build, there are going to be some different options for you. There is going to be this one I want to show you guys. First of all, Reinier position swapping Lily May, charms in front of Sonya, and Sonya buffing up Odie with the harmonic spell, with Coco as well. This is going to be the second most free-to-play friendly team. Like, all you need is Reinier to Mythic Plus, and then all of these other heroes are considered pretty free-to-play friendly, and this is going to get a pretty good score. There is another team version almost identical to this, but rather than Lily May running Elsa, and both of them are doing well, kind of, and it is kind of up to you whichever one you want to run. But I just feel like there are not as many players out there who have Elsa compared to Lily May, and so I consider this one to be a more free-to-play friendly option. But I will show you the Elsa formation, but we won't do a run of it because there's a lot of teams to show in this video, and I don't want it to become overly long. I'll just show you guys the formation because it's literally exactly like this, but Elsa rather than Lily May. Okay, this is looking better than the previous team. Not by a huge amount, but it should end up getting around maybe 80% of the boss's health at the rate we're going right now. Should be a new, yeah, definitely should be a new record compared to the previous team. Odie is a good damager, Lily May is pretty good, Reinier is always a good option pre-end this because he ramps up your damage further, and Coco gives you that survival that you need. And yeah, looking like over 80% with this team, which is pretty crazy, that's for sure. Okay, so we have rank 11 with that. Let's go ahead and take a look at the formation using Elsa if you want to run it, because it is doing better for people compared to Lily May, but it is totally up to you if you want to run it as well. Okay, so we have Elsa is going to be right here. This is the Elsa version, exactly the same formation, but Elsa in place of Lily May. It can get a little bit of a higher score compared to the Lily May version if you have Elsa built. Otherwise, just go for the Lily May team. You're going to be fine with that. Okay, now what we will come to is I want to show you guys the Talene Reinier team. This is a good team, and people have been doing well, whether you have Reinier in front of Talene or you have him off to the side without giving Talene the charm effect. Is kind of debatable which one is doing better. Both of them have gotten top scores, but it seems like this one has less RNG to it. So I'm going to recommend this team with Bonnie behind the Hugin and Sonya buffing up the Bonnie and the Talene. If you have Talene and if you have Reinier, and if you have Hugin, I guess, then this is going to be a great team for you. But there are some people out there who do have all of these heroes, and that is why I wanted to include this team, because this might be your best team option, basically, if you don't have the twins. But then we'll come to some twins teams. There's actually one twin team not even using Reinier. I'm going to show you guys that first. So kind of like a free-to-play twin team. And then there's going to be like the pay-to-win overall top-performing twin teams out there which have even killed the boss today. And we're going to go for the kill on the boss today, and I'm pretty confident we're going to be able to hit it. Oh, I should upgrade my equipment though. Yeah, we'll have to upgrade my equipment before we go for the kill onto the boss, because it is kind of difficult today. Okay, like as you can see, this team is great. I've seen people get over 87% of the boss's health with this team, and I'm hoping that on our first round we can get pretty good RNG. Like Talene has not been interrupted at all, which is perfect. And yeah, looks like we're on track to hit 90%. I want 90% because that would like kind of prove that, okay, we got a good run. Because of the level of investment on this account should be hitting 90% on this team. Yeah. Okay, looking good. And yeah, this is using heroes that you may have built up. And okay, Talene goes down right at the end, but it still is going to be barely over 90%, I think. Yeah, just barely. But that is a great score, 11.9 billion. And so just running those heroes, you're going to get a pretty good score. But look at this. Like this, I'm telling you, this server, we're only 1.5 hours after reset. And already like that type of score is getting top 7. This is like one of the most competitive servers I feel like there is. Yeah, because everyone's running the twin overall like top comp, I guess. Okay, now we have this twins team. This is without Reinier. So I want to show this, and it's going to be Elijah in the back, Lila in the front, and then Odie and Elsa linked together with the Star Shard spell, and Sonya buffing up Odie and Mikola. So this is kind of like a free-to-play ish team because it doesn't have Reinier, but it does have Elsa and it does have the twins. So it's not like fully free-to-play, but this is a team option you can try. Who knows? It might be the best option for you given the heroes you have. So you can give it an attempt, but let's see what is going to happen here. Like, I guess the thing is with the twins and the all the energy from Crystal Beetle Magic Fog as well, Elsa is like permanently casting her ultimate. Like you're looking at it right now, and that is going to proc the Star Shard spell a lot. And so like it makes a lot of sense to be running the Star Shard spell with this team. And when we have access to the Frostfall spell, which also is ultimate, I think, based, maybe that would even be a good option, because Frostfall spell seems like the seasonal version of Star Shard. Okay. So 48 seconds left, things are looking good, almost 60% of the boss's health, which is great. 40 seconds left. Yeah, I don't know what really to expect with this team. I don't think it's going to be as good as the Talene Reinier team. There's no way. But hopefully it will get, I don't know, over 80%. Otherwise, if it doesn't, then you are just better off running the other options we've shared so far. Like, what it seems like to me is like it's trying to make use of the twins, if that is the only Celestial Hypogene you have. And I think there's some merit to that, but it isn't going to get a hugely like high score. Also goes down right at the end. I'm hoping we can still squeeze out 80% of the boss's health. Looks like we can at this rate. Yeah, just barely over 80% of the boss's health, 81%. So definitely not a bad score, but nothing amazing either. This is not like going to get you, this is not going to compete for the top ranks, but it is an option if you have the twins and no other Celestial Hypogene. Okay. Okay, so now it is time to bring out the big teams, the big guns. What I want to do, like I said, we're going to upgrade our equipment first, make sure that we're all capped out in order to go for the execution onto this boss. Not artifacts, we'll go for equipment. And the heroes which are going to be key here are going to be Talene, so any mage related equipment I want to max out. Although that was only 10 levels, I didn't really need to do that. Support, honestly, I think we can be fine without the support. Okay, we're going to be running Sonya, so let's get this equipment upgraded. This is 30 levels behind, so we want to upgrade that. Tanks, I don't think we're using, you hardly use any tanks in pre-end this bosses. We are using Bonnie, so we can give this for survivability, I guess. And why not? Let's go for this one as well. Like, I have plenty of the forging materials, because usually I'm pretty, like, careful about what I'm upgrading. So, okay, we'll just go for the support one as well. Max everything out. This is our maximum potential. Okay, we're ready to go. Let's go for it. The execution. So the team which is doing the best for, or like so far for executing, is going to be this team. Twins, Talene, Reinier. So of course it is very pay to win heavy. You're going to have Elijah in the back, Lila in the front, linked to Reinier and Talene. Reinier is going to be giving his charm effect to Sonya. Sonya will be buffing up Talene and Bonnie. And then we're going to have the harmonic spell. This is going to be the team comp. One variation to this, if this one's not working, is Reinier in front of Talene. And if, for example, you're not getting close to executing, you can try this. Basically, both of these two teams, both of these are top performing teams right now. Reinier in front of Talene or Reinier in front of Sonya. So, but for right now, the people who have had the greatest success of executing the boss have been with this lineup. Reinier and Talene both linked up together. Okay, let's see, guys. So we're going to need to have good RNG of the Talene. Hopefully she can permanently remain casting her ultimate for the maximum damage. Look at this burst. 74 seconds left and already, look at this, over 40% of the boss's health. It's really the Bonnie Supreme Plus ramping up all magical damage. Talene bursting through the boss. Reinier, again, amplifying the damage out to the boss. 61 seconds left, all the way up to 60%. Now, Talene's still casting, right? That's great. Okay, yeah, like, look at this. This is gonna show you twins in Crystal Beetle with a fully pay-to-win team. How ridiculous can it get? Okay, 80% and still 43 seconds left. Looks like it would be a safe clear at this point. Yeah, this is looking like a pretty easy clear for the pay-to-win players, of course, if you have all these heroes built. But then the twins died at the end. So I guess that is going to be the RNG, because it does seem like the more damage you inflict to the boss, the... Yeah, okay, so we're not actually going to get it. I spoke too soon. We're going to have to do a couple more runs of this. But it shows that there's definitely potential. What you need to happen is for the twins to live at the end. If the twins didn't die, I would feel pretty confident that we would be able to clear it. Look at that. We're still only top 5, rank 5 of the server. People must have already executed the boss today. Okay, we're going to do it again. We're going to run it a couple more times, and I'm going to watch it out because I want to see exactly what happens to get this good run. Okay, so everything was good at the beginning. Everything was smooth. But then, once the twins died and the boss hit really hard with his AoE attack, that is when things went downhill. So I'm hoping that this time the twins are going to be able to live, because we don't have Coco in this team. And in order to execute the boss, you will not have room for Coco. You need to have all of these damage dealers, and you need to just hope that the twins can survive that hit, I guess. But he hits hard, and it must be based on how much damage you deal to him, because in the other team comps, the boss is not hitting that hard. But I guess a lot of them do have Coco as well. Okay, like, look at this. You think it's an easy clear, but now, this burst right here, boom, oh my, it just destroyed everything. So I don't know, how is this gonna work? Like, I mean, Talene can cast her ultimate, but then she's gonna keep getting interrupted, so could it be possible for us still to get it from this point? No, I don't think so. I think you need those heroes to live. Okay, what I'm going to do is, for this next run, I'm going to try Reinier in front of the Talene. And I want to see... I want to see whether this has a better chance of clearing it. Because the thing about this is it's going to ramp up Talene's damage the most. You only have one ally linked to the twins. That gives Talene a slightly higher attack buff. And then also you have Reinier charm effect onto the Talene. So you would think like everything would point towards this being the overall top comp with this positioning. But, I don't know. I think again it just comes down to like maybe we're dealing too much damage to the boss and his then attack is going to hit us too hard. Okay, so far so good. Like we survived that burst really easily. But it's the next burst that is the worrying part. 51 seconds left. Yeah, it will come down to RNG, I guess. 74%. Okay. Like things look great up until now. But this is the moment of truth. What is going to happen? Okay. We took that hit. That was really big. Talene's still casting. Looks like this is working out better so far. That was big that we survived that. Maybe we just got lucky and we didn't get crit or something, but I think this is the one. This might be it. This might be it if we can take one more hit from the boss. Okay, 14 seconds left. Reinier in front of Talene. It worked. It might just be RNG, but I think we're going to get the kill now. Oh, don't tell me I spoke too soon. 3 seconds left. It's so close. And the thing is, you don't have OD execution mark or anything like that. Okay, that's a pretty good score, definitely. But we need to go above and beyond that. That's going to actually take us to rank 1. Okay, so people haven't executed it on my server, but I don't know. Like, that one was really nice. But, like, honestly, looking at it, how will it get any better than that? It looked like it was pretty much the perfect run, and it wasn't quite able to get the 100%. So this basically seems like the more stable comp for getting a good score, if you're not going for the execution. But this one seems, this is the one which is executing the boss. I think this was the best comp we got. Yeah, this is going to be the one. With the Reinier in front of Talene. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thank you for watching. Good luck getting a top score today. If there are any major updates, I will let you guys know. And anyway, guys, thanks for watching. I'll hope to see you in the next video. If you want to join my AFK Journey Discord server to chat with me more, there's a link to that in the description of this video. But I'll hopefully see you guys in the next video. And until then, everyone, peace out for now.